Hello everyone, so today I decided to check whether the Goblin Merchant works similarly to other merchants in the game. So my little hypothesis is that Goblin Merchant has the rarity of items determined upon generation of the shop, like every other merchant, so that there is, let's say, one epic at Goblin Merchants and you just have to find which one it is. Let's say Weaponsmith always has this one blue item, unlike every other merchant. Let's say Alchemist, he only has, let's say, one green item, and it always has one green item. If we go to the different class of mine, let's say different character, I go to the Weaponsmith again, and I can see that there is one blue item somewhere. Yeah, it's here, and there is no other blue item. So I will be checking whether it's the same for the Goblin Merchant. So let's get to it. I have prepared a lot of gold on the characters, so yeah, it should be enough to buy the full Goblin Merchant shop on each character, or let's say like on 5 characters. I'd say it's okay sample for the beginning. We will roll all these items and check whether there is a guaranteed epic in this shop. So let's start with the laser tunchu. It's white. Buckler, green. Necklace, it's purple. White, white, gray, gray, blue, and a good blue, white, and blue. So we have 2 blues, 1 purple, 1 green, and the rest is whites and grays. Okay, so let's go to the other character and check whether it will be the same. Merchants, Goblin Merchant, and here we go. Gray, blue, so 1 blue, gray, 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 white. Let's change this. Gray. So this has to be in order to have the. Okay, I will sell those to have some space. But yeah, we can say that's mostly a lot of grays this time. White. And is this purple? Purple. 1 purple. Okay, so for now I can see that it is probably 1 purple in each merchant, in each Goblin Merchant generation. What is different here, there is no green or second blue in this shop, so I just have 1 blue and 1 purple. Let's go to the next next character. Yep, Ranger this time on. And here we go. So I will just sell my arrows. It's end of the wipe, so it's like whatever. I will move this everything to stash, and let's go here. What an outfit. Green, gray, green, gray, 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 white. Okay, let's move some of the grays to make some space. Blue. And is there a purple in these 2 slots? So this would have to be a purple. No, it's not a purple. So that's not how the Goblin Merchant works. It is not predetermined upon the generation of the shop that there is 1 purple and let's say 2 blues and let's say 1 green. Not really. However, I can see that the chances are not the worst, I would say. I will try to make a little summary of how it went, and I think I have one more character that has enough gold to purchase the Goblin Merchant shop. So yeah, I think my rogue has enough, so let's go. Dark plate armor, green, 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 so 3 greens. Ranger, hood is grey, yep, white, green again, grey, grey, white, and blue. So no purple this shop, only 4 greens and 1 blue. Yeah, I think that some of them are pretty okay. I'd say this is okay for a cleric. It's actually much better than this. Yeah. Okay, so I was sitting in the lobby for a while doing different stuff, and I see that the Goblin Merchant has already refreshed. So I will be doing one more test on my Barbarian of buying everything. I think that the hypothesis of having 1 purple each time is kinda busted, because I have done 4 whole Goblin shops and only 2 had a purple. But let's go on with the rolling. Again, I have a grey, grey, white, green, grey, grey, blue, no space, grey, green, yeah, grey, and grey. Okay, so I think that this hypothesis is kind of busted. I also had another hypothesis that would state each time a goblin shop is generated, there is a set of values that is to be given to the items, and overall it will always be some set of values. So let's say 30 by having purples as 5 and greens as, I don't know, 3. So I decided to make a sheet out of it, and it seems that this hypothesis is also not correct. So apparently the goblin items are in fact just rolled the moment you click on it, the moment you make a deal with the goblin, the item is being rolled, and it rolls kinda bad, I would say. If I would to compare it with the trade between players, so I would say that you can easily have a good blue in case of most items for 100 gold, and a good green for 50 gold, and Goblin Merchant usually charges for the big weapons, charges 100 gold. For small weapons sometimes I believe it's 75 gold, and for armor it's mostly 50 or 75 gold, so it's still you can have a green for this money, and you will usually get gray from the goblin for this money. So I would say, as the goblin is currently, and we will see whether this will be changed in the new patch in the second wipe of early access. However, I think that Goblin Merchant is currently completely not worth rolling if you just want to get a good gear. I know that it's a lot of fun as it is, but it just doesn't seem to be worth it. Thank you very much. Okay, so I summed up all the values we got from the Goblin Merchant. So I have purchased 50 items from Goblin Merchant in this video, and I've got 21 grays, 11 whites, 10 greens, 6 blues and 2 purples, and it sums up like it's 42% for gray, 22% for white, 20% for green, 12% for blue and 4% for purple item. So orange item, we got no orange items, no legendaries and no uniques, which I don't even know whether it's possible from the Goblin Merchant. If you have ever made it and got orange or unique item from the Goblin Merchant, please let me know, because I will want to make some more research and maybe try to determine what are the exact values that the game got on the Goblin Merchant. So thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. I don't know if it will be voiced over, but yeah, we'll see.